So let's make this practice a dedication to making the world a sweeter, more beautiful place, with our every action, thought, and effort put towards that greater goal of making it true, everlasting, true happiness that's deeply grounded in stability in ourselves and in the world. True happiness cannot be found in the fortunate circumstances of positive mindset or even those you love and cherish. Circumstances change, mindsets can break, you can lose loved ones. And the solution is to ground yourself in a higher meaning, committing your heart to keeping and leaving the world a sweeter place than you found it. And then plant your joy so deeply in this purpose that the passing storms cannot move it. This is easier said than done, but we're going to try. You ground yourself using your heart and your hand together so you feel that resonance. Then placing your hand on the earth, try to ground the stability. Feel that earth reverberating back into your hands, into your earth center. As you breathe deep, just send sheer joy into that central channel of yourself. Breathing there. Feeling strong and grounded. And take 3 arms. Om. 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 Let your palms just come to your knees. Take some soft circles through your shoulders. Just softening all effort. Detaching the neck from any tension that may have built up in your shoulders. Let the head roll for a few times. Just seeking out the places with a little tiny bit of the tension there in between your ears and your shoulders. Just pause and breathe. Let the shoulder drop down. Let the breath be long. Maybe play with the angle of your chin, just to get a little more release to the occipital muscles at the back of the neck that do a lot of holding onto your head as you stare down at computer screens. Change directions. Even if you're not staring at screens, it's just good to get that to release. Just gently teasing the neck by taking the chin up ever so slightly, and then maybe down again. And just feeling that that's like a massage for the back of the neck. Or exhale, bring it back up. Just rolling through the shoulders one more time. We're going to plant ourselves in joy as we roll over to one side, just bow. And let that earthing energy just make you feel strong and grounded. And from there, go to the other side. Maybe the shoulders reach down, maybe the hips lift off the covers. Who knows? Who knows what happens in your body? Just rotating this is really good for the digestive system. All twisting helps us to release deep energetic toxins and real toxic waste back in our bodies. On this turn, let the knee come up to almost follow you on the top back leg. Good. And from there, if you're feeling a little adventurous, you can lift your hips up. Just open and arc. So you're still on your bottom knee. And just give that big open space. As you exhale, put the hip down, roll over. Foot come up, and knee come up. Still facing down. And then maybe lift up. So just finding your way into these random shapes, giving space to the whole waistline. Exhale, sink down, across, either on elbow or palm. Just trying to draw the hips slightly forward, heart open, exhale down. Let it rock up on one side and up on the other. Just finding your own space in this joyous movement. If you like to come up onto the hand this time, you roll down and across. Last two. Simple, energetic, alive, and aware movements. This time, I'm going to get a little funky. So your back toes are tucked. See. I'm going to try and stand up, put my arm underneath. Then I'm going to travel all the way back down, across and do the same on the other side. So start off high, and then tuck your toes, and lean under. Wait. I'm not saying it's going to work out and look beautiful or anything. Sit back down, cross, lift up onto the knee for the first round. Exhale, tuck your back toes, and sweep your arm under. Good, I'm going to try and make that little everything slightly more graceful. May or may not happen. Lift up, tuck your toes, sweep under. Exhale down, tuck your toes, and sweep under. One more round of that. Up, tuck your toes, and down. Exhale. On your knee, sweep up and under. We're just traveling many, many, many possible rounds of shapes and spaces. Bring yourself forward for just a moment and breathe. This may or may not look like anything anyone else has ever done. Maybe a long way from forward, a long way from down. Next breath, turn yourself towards the front of the mat with both knees down together. From here, we're going to lift the hips up and then cheat your hips back a little bit. Get your hips lift up, take your arm over, and then exhale down. So using your sideways to lift you. Beautiful. So these arcs are all about creating freedom through the muscles and strength. Just making that whole inner body a little sweeter. One. Exhale down. When you come to your elbow this time, remember it was this more, slightly smaller. From this, we're just going to come up to your waist. Again, hold there. Extend the bottom leg. Sorry, top leg even. Bottom leg would be a little bit more exciting than I'm currently working on. Tapping elbow for 5. 4 glorious moments. 3. And 2. And then hold it in for 5. And pulses up and down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, good. Exhale. Come to Sphinx for a moment. Breathe. In Sphinx, you're going to tuck your toes. And release your toes to your flat on the floor with lower body. As you exhale, hollow the belly and lift your rib cage. Pull yourself up to halfway. This can be with toes tucked or not. Another 3 rounds. So looking forward, articulate the spine. And as you exhale, tuck the tailbone. Inhale, look up. Exhale, get light. Inhale, look up. Exhale. Get light. Inhale. And exhale. It's 3 more. Inhaling. Pull in through the belly and get lighter. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Now, for you, you can just roll onto the other side and come up onto your elbow. For the sake of argument and visibility, we'll spin around. We'll start again with our elbow on the floor to start with. Knees slightly back. Lift the pelvis and lift the top leg. And reach. Top elbow, hand knee. 5, 4, 3. You're like, why has this got to do with sweeter and joyful? Try to add it to your smile. 2 and 1. Hold. And just gently pulse up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I hate this, but I love time on my mat. Is what you've got to be thinking. Okay, another few lifts with a straight arm. Get the pelvis a little bit further back. And then try to elongate that underside waist as you lift up. Make it beautiful and long and sweepy. Inhale, use all of those core muscles to make us strong and stable in our thoughts and hands. If you happen to be getting a weird bit of your knee on the edge of the mat, move it, dude. Make it work. Last 2. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. And exhale. Come to a tabletop. Just for 5, 4, 3. Use it to open your shoulders, your chest, your heart, your lungs. 1. Exhale. Come down onto the back. Bring your knees into your chest for a moment. Just imagine that you bring your left elbow and your left knee together. Start with those. Good, and from there, you want to keep them together. And just bring your chest up, your head up, and hug that elbow to knee. So you're pushing the elbow into the knee is pushing into your elbow. And the two are working against each other. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change to your opposite elbow and knee, pressing very strongly together, trying to push each other away. 3, 2, 1. Exhale down. That may or may not have felt like it was some work. If it didn't, just be grateful if you're one of those lucky people that doesn't notice anything. On the next breath, bring the other leg up, catch the knee with your elbow and push against. So this is active. This knee and this elbow are trying to push each other away with your whole heart and all of your obliques and probably all of your breath. 1 more breath. Lift the bottom leg if you like. 2, 1. Change elbow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale down. Think happy thoughts. Interlace your fingers underneath your back. And breathe. Very good. Now, you can find your vinyasa. Your chaturanga and up dog. Or just meet me back in a down dog. This might happen to have been your first time over that way, at which point I would definitely have a little wander around on the mat, feel the waggle of the tail. Let everything get nice and long. Let your knees bend. Let the whole body find space. Next breath, you're going to lift the right foot. You're going to mirror some of those actions. So that right knee is going to touch your armpit on your right hand side. Hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it across the left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put it back up. And just breathe into it. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. And see if you can lift the left hand up. Good. Very nice. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Right. Take that across to your left hand. So right knee to left arm. Hold it for 3, 2. Maybe lift the right hand. Maybe not. Maybe you're done. Lift it all the way over. And breathe. 3, 2, 1. Place that knee across the front of your mat. Come into the simple pigeon. From here, breathe. And then exhale. Take that back foot across. Sweep your arms past the front knee and breathe. Just stay in place or leave in place. Take it back and lie down in it. Inhale to bring it up and love it. Exhale, jazz hands and sheer joy. You're working through your hips, your waist, your obliques, your joy centers. And one more. Inhale. You may just stay where you are or come back up to that lovely lifted arm touching elbow thing. Vashisthasana, the fallen angel. Beautifully done. Exhale. Sweep it all the way through. Chamakasana. And back to Chaturanga. So your up dog. Down. And left hand side. Breathe into it. Touch elbow and knee. 3, 2, 1. Opposite elbow. 3, 2, 1. Back to down dog. And forward. Sorry, program. Touching. Lift opposite hand. So 3, 2, 1. Take it to opposite side. Lift the other hand if you can. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Put it down. Step it over to welcome. 3, 2, 1. Coming back to tap and opposite elbow. Extending into fallen angel. 3, 2, 1. Let yourself sit down. Take that back leg across. Just traveling movement. So you're moving your hands towards the back of your mat and then towards the front. Keeping your body as light as you can. As you twist deep, deep, deep. And then back. And then deep, deep, deep. And then back. Just 2 more. And then this last one. Come back into your pigeon. Just pigeon back. at the center of the mat. Just 3 breaths. Exhale. Lift it up. Slide it in. Tap it to the front. Lift the hand. Good. From there, take a full on angel. And exhale all the way. So a simple little wildy thing. Back. Reach up and up. Down. Up. Breathe there. On the next breath, look forward, jump both feet around the hands or to the hands. From here, either taking crow or Uttanasana. The crow is just elbows and knees together. Staying there. That might be something you work towards with 1 foot and 1 hand. And maybe eventually putting a pillow in front of yourself if you're feeling a little unstable on that one. A little more advanced is Uttanasana. But elbows and hands. Together, you walk the feet around in front of you. You try and cross the ankles and lift the feet. All very good, all very nice. It's a very pretty knot I've made here. And then from there, just stay for a few breaths. Hang out, enjoy, gentle squeeze of everything. When you're ready, exhale, sit down. A hair flip for added value. Then, there's a nice settling forward fold. So avoid the temptation to think that you should ever copy what other people are doing, even me. No, that sounds counterintuitive because it's a video of someone doing yoga. But try to always follow what your body wants to do. Not what your ego thinks should be happening. So if you're listening and wise, you will find a place that feels joyful, that it is actually fun to be in, the poses, the body. Breathe there. Just letting yourself slowly get lower if that's a thing, or get higher if your body's saying, I think you've had enough of that. You just stay wherever you're okay with. And if you're tipping backwards, then I would recommend having something under your bum. And let yourself come forward to a comfy place. And then exhale. And we'll take ourselves into a pigeon towards the right leg. This time sleeping pigeon. It's all well and good, all this moving around. Sometimes to find a real grounding sensation, this real strength of feeling stable and grounded in ourselves, we have to stop moving around so fast. emotionally and physically. You have to be still to be able to witness that sense of calm beneath the waves, beneath the ripples of emotions. And let yourself rest completely down if that's possible. Just witnessing what arises when you're still, what's under the surface. Can you breathe joy and acceptance into any confrontation or resistance that your body feels? It's like you would admire a child for its attempts to fix a block, a teetering block of stacky bricks that you can clearly see isn't going to stay up. If you want to change ends, change sides, come into your pitch and the other way around. I often imagine myself in my attempts to build logical conclusions or crazy thought patterns with these like little bricks that all make perfect sense and then justify my ever so strange reactions for those people around me. And when it falls over because it's not real, because it's based in me building one perception on another one that wasn't actually there. Like why I'm angry at you because you did this, but you didn't really do that. So anyway, it's just interesting to watch how our little minds work, how the building blocks stack up, and where we put them, where the emphasis ends up. So in these moments of stillness, give yourself time to just unravel, maybe even knock over the little mental blocks, that little tower you've been building. And with joy, not the mean sibling thing, you come in with a boot and kick it over. No, actively enjoy taking down the thoughts and replacing them with joy. about you bringing yourself back up to center. This was a short and sweet practice, hopefully giving you enough love and joy in your heart and your head to feel that sense of calm, groundedness. It's not everything external will stay stable. We can't expect that. Life is filled with loads of changes. The only thing we can really truly center is ourselves, so that all of the external stuff doesn't knock us over. We can make the world a little sweeter with our intention.